What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the podcast. Got a special guest by the name of Gucci. What's going on, brother? Thanks for being here.
I appreciate you, man, for real. Having me on here.
Thank you, sir. Now, Gucci, bro. Give us a little background about yourself, man. Where you from? You know,
I originally was born in Lagos, Nigeria. I moved to America when I was 8 years old. I moved to New York City. Both my parents are Nigerian. Born in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm a Scorpio. My birthday is on November 12th. I'm a. I'm actually just getting off work too right now. I actually just left set. They actually had to shave my face and or I look totally different right now. It's a whole different look I'm going with right now.
I'm gonna pull up a clip or the.
Okay. Yeah. A couple of my projects are
I
done.
seen you networking. You in different video. You do you do acting.
hmm
You're a model. All that. So when did you tap into the whole acting and modeling and all that?
So with my modeling, I just actually started acting this year. I'll say like 20. I'll say 2021 for real. But
Okay.
my first movie, my first TV show that's ever gonna come out is gonna be coming out this year.
All right.
My my whole career literally started like kind of as a kid because back when I was younger, I always used to kind of like act, you know, in the house, but like I didn't really have too many people around me, too many friends or like an agency, so I
All
just used
right.
to kind of like use my imagination. But with modeling, I started to model. I'll say in high school, but that whole thing happened was like literally so uh, random because like me growing up, like I really was like real shy. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't really you know talk to people as much. I don't really have a lot of like self confidence or whatever. But as I grew older, you know what I'm saying, like my 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 elder brother actually put me onto modeling, and he told me to model, for school. Then after that, I did my first fashion show. For my first fashion show, I started doing like photo shoots after photo shoots. Yeah, as you see, that's a billboard that actually got put up in my city, Lower Maryland. So just that, you know, was just I'm saying like something really that I really been working so hard for, like talking about since high school. But me even getting into acting and modeling, I say that was God's plan because everything that's been happening, literally, it's like what I'm saying, like it's like everything I prayed for. I always wanted to be on a billboard. I always wanted to be in movies. I always wanted to act. I always wanted to meet my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like running into Gunna, like what I'm saying, Lil Baby, Thug, in Atlanta, and it's like now I live here. You know what I'm saying? Like now I could go to the studio and what I'm saying, like have real conversations with like people I actually listen to, people I can actually relate to. And now we're doing business. I act too as well, so I've been doing a lot of shoots for you know for like a lot of my favorite artists.
Wow. Now that's dope, man. That's dope. like say you acting and then you also being in movies now and like you mentioned how you were shy back then. Like, how did you
Hmm.
overcome that, bro? Like,
So with me being shy, I have a speech impediment, so that was more so why I was shy. But like as I grew older, I'm saying like I really just had to, what I'm saying, like really just tell myself. I really just had to really believe in myself because it was a whole thing with like self confidence. Because now it's
okay,
like, I'm saying, like I don't care if I, if I had a speech impediment, but it's like when I was younger, I couldn't really understand what I had and what I was going through. Now it's like I work with it, what I'm saying, and I
uh
use it to my advantage, what I'm saying, because like now let's say I'm like, at a set, whatever, what I'm saying, and I'm like stuttering a little bit. Most like girls, like a female would think it's like kind of like a cute thing or whatever, but
okay,
uh, I really, really was like mad shy, like growing up. Like I was mad skinny. I was like, I didn't really have a lot of friends. But then it's like, as I got older, I started working out. You know what I'm saying? I started
all
working
right,
out, got some tattoos. You know what I'm saying? I started to really value into like my appearance. So I would work out, eat good, take care of myself, haircuts. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it
okay,
was a self confidence thing. Because as soon
all
as I
right.
got my self confidence right, I was able to get my appearance right too. Started working out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like back then, like I probably could not even like have a full like interview or conversation with you right now. Like back then
Wow,
when I was younger, like I probably would like see, trying to be like, oh yeah, you trying to do an interview. And back then, I probably would have been like, nah, I can't do this because I was
wow.
so, scared just to like, talk to people, just to like, like really like,
Would you say you had like social anxiety at that point,
yeah.
or
So like,
okay?
yeah, like it was that bad to the fact where like I wouldn't want to talk to like as much people.
Oh wow, and that's interesting because if anyone look at you now and like just the body of work that you have done, they would never think that you went through that. You know what I mean? Or you was like that at a certain point in your life. So
That's what I'm saying. Like honestly, that thing is crazy. How I see myself back then and now, it's like two different people. It's like how other people, like people who probably knew me when I first moved to like America, or when I first started going to like high school out here.
uh huh.
When they see me now, like they don't even believe it's the same person.
Wow. That's different, man. I mean, that's like a life changing moment. But I mean, I feel like we all go through a moment. You start a certain way, but as you get older in life, you learn more about yourself, and then
Hmm.
you also learn to like bring yourself out of your comfort zone.
Just like you said, like get out of your comfort zone. Like one thing I learned, because like right now I watch a lot of people's interviews. Like even though I'm not the best at interviews right now, but still it's like I watch a lot of people interviews. I used to watch interview by The Rock. So one thing he was saying was that you work best and you're gonna be the best and the greatest at anything you do once you start to do it, and it's like you know it's not probably the best. You might be uncomfortable with it, but just keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And don't stop and see how far and great you grow. And honestly, that's how I feel because like acting and modeling wasn't my that wasn't something I wanted to really do. You know what I'm saying? I was shy. I was really to myself.
Okay, no, that's facts. So I'm definitely glad you're able to overcome it because where you were then and where you are now is like it's two different people. You know what I mean? Oh, it's still the same person, but I just feel like you just kind of like I said came out your comfort zone. And I feel like that's what people should definitely inspire to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's facts, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Now my next question, bro. Obviously, anyone that really knows your story, bro, they should know about the OnlyFans. They should know about
Hey,
that.
shout out
So
OnlyFans.
so look,
That's no
hey,
cap.
hey, talk about the OnlyFans, bro. Like, what was the storyline behind that? How did you get into that?
I say I ain't gonna lie. It was some crazy shit that happened. Cause honestly, like that's some shit I never thought I would see myself even getting into. That
Okay,
shit was so crazy. Like I never thought I would have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, where do I start? So, this actually all started, this, like, it literally had a storyline, you know what I'm saying? Like, things had to
Yeah.
happen for me to even, like, know what OnlyFans was, because I didn't know about OnlyFans till 20, till 2020, likely
Okay.
not. But this how it went down. So, mind you, I was a college student. I'm still in college. I went to Morgan State University, but
All right.
I was in college, a kid in college. I went on my first ever trip to LA with my homeboy. Until today, like I still, you know what I'm saying, like I still thank him, you know what I'm saying, for us taking that trip or whatever. But yeah, I was on the trip to LA, and on my flight was this porn star. Her name is Tiana Trump. Like I don't know if you ever heard of her. Yeah. Yeah. So she's like knocked out, like sleeping. She's like dozed off. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody on the flight like, oh shit, that's Tiana Trump. That's Tiana Trump. Me there, I'm saying, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying, and my homeboy, he dares me. He's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, ah. Then I actually peep it's her. So like, he's type daring me to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, say, you know what I'm saying? Like, talk something to her. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to like say that I was like, scared that like, like I want to go up, to her, and, get her number and all that shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. So like, like I wait till after the flight, and boom, we land in LA. I see her from all the way across the airport, and like I just feel somebody like looking at me, and it was her. So you know what I'm saying, like I already got like kind of like a little hint. I walk over to her, and I start to ask her, like I'm like, damn. I feel like I've seen it before, like, but like I don't know where. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just playing it around because like you know what I'm saying, like I don't want to just come off the approach wrong. Like, oh yeah, like is that you? Because like me and people like nowadays, like you don't want to come up too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of weird. It's like, oh, you already know what the fuck going on. But we ended up talking, exchanging numbers, and it was crazy as fuck because like I was just, what I'm saying, like this was just like some regular shit. I was saying like it was some random ass shit. Me and her there at the airport in LA. So we end up exchanging numbers. We end up linking up at my dorm in Morgan State University.
Wow.
This happened in sophomore year. Like that shit was fucking crazy because like what I'm saying, like like even when it went down to how everybody found out and that shit blew up on Twitter, like man, when I tell you, like I was getting calls from like the craziest people. Like everybody was like that day when that shit dropped, like everything just like went crazy. Like
Wow.
I had like, cause even on the video, that shit, like the video went up to like 10 million. I didn't even know, but like this video had hit like a million overnight. So everybody was on my Twitter, you know what I'm saying? So like my followers went up, you know what I'm saying? I got tons of interviews off that uh after that. So like there's a lot of people around me like saying like, all right, so you really gotta use this platform with this like, exposure you got uh for your benefit. So like, I'm like, damn, like, like I don't really know how to, cause like I really was just, saying like really getting my foot, what I'm saying, in the door.
Okay.
So one of my friends actually like, I don't know, randomly finds out about OnlyFans and like telling me like just make one, and she just telling me she's like just make one because like right now, like you got all these people, like watching you on your line, make one, just drop the video, like you already have a video where just drop one. So I made my OnlyFans and literally that shit fucking took off.
Wow.
Like it went crazy because like I didn't know how big. Number one, I didn't know how big Tiana Trump was. Then again, I didn't know how big the video and like, cause it was like a porn star fucking with a college kid. So like that whole, like that whole scene was just like, bruh, like this shit went fucking viral. Like, so my OnlyFans got viral. You know what I'm saying? Like by the first month, in the first month, I probably made like probably like 1,000. By my second to third month, I, I made 10,000. By
Wow.
the middle of the year with OnlyFans, I was making 15,000 every month.
Wow.
Currently now, I'm making 20K plus every month off OnlyFans alone, and that's
Wow.
without promotions. That's without clients I manage. I know OnlyFans like the back of my hand now. So it's like
Okay.
I've made so much money on there. I've made 6 figures like in less than a year, multiple
Wow.
times on OnlyFans now. And that's not to show off or anything. I say that to really motivate a lot of people because like before I made my OnlyFans, like
Hmm.
this was when the whole pandemic had hit, and like I was going through so much shit. Like I had
Wow.
bills, I didn't have a job. You know what I'm saying? Like there was
Okay.
just a lot of shit going on. I had lost some friends, some people.
Wow. So you saying OnlyFans saved your life? Is that what you're
Not
saying?
like I'll say OnlyFans saved the pandemic for me.
Okay.
Like even though like everybody had like unemployment and all this shit, I had OnlyFans,
Wow.
and it's like still till today, it's continued growing while I still
Wow.
do everything else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm thankful, honestly. Like you
No,
know what
that's
I'm
good,
saying, like a lot of
man.
people might look at it a certain way, but I mean, you know what I'm saying, like everybody looks at something a certain way. So like I don't have to be liked by everybody. So.
No, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. My question is this, bro. Like, obviously, we just talked to OnlyFans. Now, obviously, when you think of OnlyFans, you usually think of, woman, and like that's more of like a woman sexual marketplace kind of thing. You know. So, would you advise more guys to get on OnlyFans?
Yeah, that's actually crazy you say that too, because like you know what I'm saying, like when people they're like, "Oh, you do OnlyFans?" Like they don't expect it. Nobody expects guys to do OnlyFans, but when
Yeah.
I tell people how much I'm making, like they're surprised. I'm like, yeah, because like I gotta understand, like it's like just as much as women are wanted, guys are
Yeah.
wanted too. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a lot of female fans. I have a lot of male fans too as well. It's like
Okay.
it's a platform literally for everybody, and it's for anything too. I don't tell people to make OnlyFans for it to be sexual or something
All
like I
right.
got friends on OnlyFans who do like sports on there who just like make beats and they sell it on OnlyFans. Like I had a friend who got
Okay.
like he had an OnlyFans where he posts like all his scams and shit.
Oh
Like
wow.
that's just like that's crazy though. So much you could get done on OnlyFans because also too with like a platform too like people who do music like OnlyFans is like its own uh like its own I'll say like planet now. It's like its own little
Wow.
app.
Okay.
Like they done made OnlyFans into an app and like how popular OnlyFans is right now and like think about this on Twitter you post a tweet for free right
Yeah.
on OnlyFans for you to see me tweet and post you gotta pay
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
Like literally, like this whole shit is damn near like the future nowadays. Because I'm like soon, watch you gonna see Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. They trying to make you pay to be using all these apps.
No, that's true. That's how it is. Cause it's like, cause I remember when at a certain point, Snapchat had stories.
But
Now
yeah, fat ass stores.
now Instagram has stories, Facebook has
Now
stories.
Instagram got stories.
Twitter tried to add stories at a point too. So
Yeah,
it's like they all kind of copy from each other. You know what I mean? So I won't be
for
surprised
real.
if they end up doing that. Nah, bro, we talk about, you been with all these rappers and, you networking, you acting, you know what I'm saying? Like, in a way, bro, like, you living a lot of people's dreams, you know what I'm saying? When you in all these music videos and stuff like that, So, while in doing those things, bro, like, how has he changed your life, bro? Because, you mentioned how you was back then, with, being shy and, dealing with the social anxiety and stuff. So now that you're doing this, how does it
Hmm.
affect your life, your personal life?
Yeah, just like you said, for real, because like it's like with like with like me meeting like my favorite artists, my favorite actors. This literally motivated me to literally want to step out my comfort zone to actually like want to pursue my career. So
Okay.
something I wanted to do, you know, growing up. But thing is, like, I just didn't have the confidence. I just didn't have like the motivation. But uh, I'll give an example. So I ran into Young Thug and Gunna back in like 2019. Like if you actually look on my Instagram, you'll see like the picture, like the exact day. I remember I ran into like Gunna and Thug, and like these were like my favorite rappers, like you know what I'm saying, still is and was back then. But like I remember I seen Gunna first. You know what I'm saying, I'm like, what's up? He says, what's up too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like even me, like I was kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of confused because I kind of thought like maybe like he probably would be like, I don't know, like
Okay.
how most people like nowadays would think like an artist or somebody who got money is, like
Yeah.
they're not friendly, they're not cool people. But I actually said what's up to Gunner, and then after that we actually had a little, we actually had like a short convo. And I basically told him, I was like, I actually model, soon to be actor, because this was back then when I just used to take pictures, but I didn't even get to like music videos and acting. But like I told him, I was like, I act, model, soon to be moving to Atlanta.
Okay.
And and I remember he actually gave me some words, he actually gave me some words to motivate me. And
Oh wow.
he was, uh, he actually told me, just to keep working for real, just keep going. He actually looked through my Instagram,
Wow, that's real.
seeing, like my, shoots I done did. He was, telling me just keep working, even with acting too. He said that, that, it's called like the right place to be. But in the
Okay.
acting industry is in Atlanta. And now I live in
Wow.
Atlanta. Now I go to the studio. I go to Slime Studio. I go to Wild Self Studio. I'm saying, and I'm able to
Uh,
like see him make music. I'm able to, see him, I'm saying, just regularly. And now
wow.
have conversations. Now help out with video shoots. Now help out in the studio.
That's real.
That's
That's real.
too. He actually invited me to his birthday party too. That he just had. So it's been on love for real. You know what I'm saying? Like how I thought it was gonna be for real. Because I think it's like how I met everybody and how I approached everybody was random. It wasn't like I was, trying to search for anything. Like anything that
Yeah.
ever came to me was literally, you know what I'm saying?
It just
Me running
happened.
into, you know what I'm saying? It just happened. Like me running into Gunna and Thug. Because then again, I ran into Gunna and Thug again
Uh huh.
at my video shoot with Dababy. That's
Okay.
the that's probably one of the biggest cause that too. So that too. Like it was weird how everything got put together. So look at this. Back then too, I used to listen to the baby. Like I still do, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a great artist.
Yeah.
I used to listen to the baby and like I remember he had a concert at Morgan State and like everybody was going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like he had a concert at Morgan State, I seen him there. Howard, he went on tour for literally almost every university.
Wow.
So tell me why in 2020 my manager was actually told me that this casting company was looking for the baby look-alike stunt double,
Okay.
and she thought like since I listened to him, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you and the baby kind of look alike." Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I don't get it. Like I'm too
Yeah.
tall. I'm like more lighter. You know, uh, crazy. She actually sends in my pictures to him. I get a call real late at night. I'm talking about like it was like 5 a.m. I got a call that my manager actually got booked, and they want me.
Wow.
They thought I looked as close to the baby than anybody in Atlanta, and
What?
that's another reason too that maybe what I'm saying move to Atlanta because like I did my first ever two big music videos. That was one I did for Cowboy and one I did for the baby. Those are my first two, but what I'm saying like they were big. I was excited for every position.
No, that's good,
Uh,
bro.
so what I'm saying I pulled up. I got my hair cut. The whole time I'm saying like they giving me special treatment. I got clothes, food from the baby's whole team. I got what I'm saying ones. I had Gucci pants. This nice fur coat. So I'm saying so I got good treatment. So after that I met the baby. Like we're like shooting, and he just walks in and like we have on the same outfit. So like it
Oh
was weird
wow.
as shit because like I was lost too because I was like damn like it kind of looked like a like it looked like I'm saying like it looked like a mirror. It was like me and me. And after I'm saying like we talked for a little bit, started smoking a blunt. What I'm saying like and that was crazy because bro, I was like bro, probably last year like I used to like be in the house, what I'm saying, listen to his music. Now I'm out here smoking a blunt for the baby and his video. I was like, damn, that shit crazy.
Nah, that's real.
So,
That's real.
look at this. As we're shooting, Thug and Gunna pull up and he walking at my team Thug. What I'm saying? What I'm saying? What I'm saying? I show love. They show love back too. By the time I'm done shooting, I walk over to Thug and what I'm saying? And I just have like a quick convo. And I told him how I actually met them back in it's called LA around like 20. I think that was like 2018 when I met them back in LA in 2018 and shit. And and like and actually he actually said he was like yeah it's called he was like yeah it's called he actually told me he was like it's called yeah it's called I remember you. He was like man slide is up. Just keep working. Just keep working. What I'm saying? It's our year. And that year was the craziest year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just so much shit going on. Like, from booking to state to state. I was working with my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to work with Chris Brown. That was so unexpected. Like, literally, I've been listening to Chris Brown since I was, young as fuck. And, like, even his own said too, showed that love, what I'm saying? Like the whole shoot day, the craziest things was happening. I was just really thankful for her. Like I really just had to move and what I'm saying? Like I had to move quick.
That's a good storyline because, like I said, it's like you didn't you didn't like plan it, bro. It just kind of happened. You know what I mean? And then when
Hmm.
it happened, like you know what to do. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you wasn't shy to go talk to like one of the biggest artists that
Yeah,
we
nah.
have.
You know what
And
I'm
you
saying? That's crazy too, cause like I'm saying, like me, bro, like I really used to be like a person to myself. So like me,
yeah
like walking up to my favorite artist and like I'm saying, like you don't never know the approach. But still, it's like when you come off as a genuine person, a real person. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I feel like a lot of people can see that in me, and I'm saying that's probably why I got a lot of my opportunities and why things, what I'm saying, happen the way it did.
And it goes back to you being in your comfort, getting out your comfort zone and doing that and going up to talking to. I mean, because
And
I know
telling people,
most people will find out if they see Thug or
you know what I'm saying,
Baby.
fan out and like make them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Don't nobody like to feel uncomfortable. So you know what I'm
true.
saying, it's like
No,
But
that's real. That's nah, bro. This question here. I know we talked about your acting. You know, you've been with different rappers. We also talked about OnlyFans and Tina Trump and all that. Now,
mhm.
my next thing is I also know you're a businessman. You tap into different avenue when it comes to business. Talk about that, man. Like you being a businessman.
So, I mean, growing up, like my dad, he's probably like the biggest businessman I know. He owns multiple companies, so I always looked up to him. You know what I'm saying? And I always had that mindset to still like have multiple assets of money. So,
Okay,
in the business level, I've dived into like so many aspects of business. Like as far as like managing some clients for modeling and acting right now. I also have a car rental business going on in Houston,
okay,
um, Airbnb as well. I've made profits so far.
all
So
right. Now that's good. Bro, so basically at the end of the show, bro, I like to ask this question here, bro, because you're someone like I said, coming from a country like Nigeria, man, and then you come into, also, when people come from a country like that or just any country, when as a foreigner, we all come into,
to really work and to really take over, because
yes,
me
so
not from here, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not from here, so like a lot of things I did, everything I did do now, like I'm saying,
yeah,
I'm going my hardest, I'm going 100%, because like I'm representing my family, you know what I'm saying? Like my family in
facts,
Nigeria, I'm representing all my people, so
yeah.
everything I do, I got to stand out, you
No,
know.
that's facts. That's facts. So you came to this country from being a shy person to being more motivated and just being where you are right now. And then like I said, for anyone let's say want to try to do what you're doing, or either learn to do what you're doing, or for anyone wants to like let's say wants to try to acting, try to modeling, or even be a businessman. Like we all inspire each other, man. So what
Hmm.
advice do you have for them? Or what advice do
Um,
you have for your younger self? You know what I mean?
Honestly, like advice I'll give to like, I swear, like sometimes I wish I could go back to when I was younger. Like literally, like just as you said, like going back in time could probably save a lot of people. It can even save me from a lot of things I'm going through now, and like what I'm saying, like help me out. Like I love my life, but it's like if I
Uh
can go
huh.
back in time and tell myself something, things I'll say. Number one, keep a smaller friend group, but like what I'm saying, like definitely have friends, but definitely keep a
Okay.
smaller friend group. Two, make sure school and education you get that, and
All right.
you find out if it's for you or if it's not for you. If it's not for you, step out of it. Dive into like you know making money outside of school, because you don't want to go to school and just waste time. A lot of people
Uh
in
huh.
life waste time in school just to end up living a regular life and making regular money when you could have dived out and started doing beats or making music or dancing and
Yeah.
then what I'm saying, you never know how far you go
Nah,
with what
facts.
you do.
Facts.
Three, care less of what people think about you.
Okay.
Like as far as like just like because I feel like that's probably like one of the biggest things. Like a lot of people in life are scared to try. A lot of people in life are scared to fail.
Uh huh.
Don't care about what too many people think about you, unless
Okay.
it's like genuine. Like like let's say like like if it's something really bad, like what I'm
Uh
saying.
huh.
But don't care about what people think about you, because
Okay.
you could have done something that you thought would have been bad, but like let's say that thing blew up overnight, and now you're a
Yeah.
millionaire.
Nah, that's facts.
Two,
That's facts.
don't try and be like everybody else. It's better to stand out than
Yeah.
be the replica of somebody else. Be different.
Ah.
And three, just be a great person in life. Be a nice person. Be nicer
Oh
to
shit.
people. Share more. Show more love.
Wow.
Honestly, like I
Nah,
feel
that's
like that's
real.
like And last thing, man,
Nah, true. True.
shit.
True.
Like real shit. Last thing, just keep it peace. You can see the
Okay.
thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
you see the
facts.
thing?
Nah, that's real.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Now Gucci, we cover a lot of topic, man. We cover, your early life, how you got into acting, OnlyFans, you being a businessman. Now, for anyone like say that's watching this and want to tap in with you, bro, just like where can we find you, bro?
For anybody that wants to talk to me or tap in me on business for real, like find me on Instagram, find me on Twitter, find me on OnlyFans, find me everywhere. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere you need to find me. Honestly, my Instagram is my name Gucci. My name Gucci. My Twitter is my name Gucci. My OnlyFans is Mandingo Gucci. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, I'm a cool person. I'm a normal person. Like, and I'm always here to help people out. Cause nowadays, you know what I'm saying? There's less of us.
No, that's real. That's real.
Appreciate you, man.
Now, hey, Gucci, man, thank you for coming through, man. Thank you for coming to show us some love. Speaking the words with us, man. Just like I said, like we've been trying to get this interview done, and I'm glad
No,
you
no,
came
yeah,
through.
nah, yeah,
You
like it's
know,
crazy. Like, I'm saying, like, I'm glad I had this interview. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I talk, you know what I'm saying, and literally everything we're talking about, it
yeah.
motivates me always to do better. You know what I'm saying? Because
Uh huh.
even when doing the interviews, like that was one thing I hated. That's probably why I low key ducked off a little bit. Like I probably was like, all right, I'll do it this day, I'll do it that day, because it's a mental thing with me still.
I
Like,
see.
but like I'm getting better, hopefully. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
it's all good. I'm like I said, I'm glad you came through. Thank you for coming through. And definitely, bro, you gotta make sure you're tapping with this brother. Like I said, great advice. I follow his page. I've seen him grow from just being a model into being in rap music videos, and just now he's acting. Now he's doing bigger stuff. So,
stay tuned. I have, damn, I forgot to tell you, I have my TV show episode. My first big TV show episode is
a
coming out
word.
February 9th. February 9th. Stay tuned.
What's it
MTV.
called?
I can't tell you what it's called yet, but
All right.
it's going to be on MTV, and it's going to
Okay.
be February 9th. I'm going to post, a preview on my Instagram and Twitter, probably like a couple days before, but
Oh
stay
wow.
tuned. Then my movie is coming out in November, so stay tuned.
Wow. That's tight. Hey, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that, man.
For real.
Like I said, this brother's doing big stuff. You know what I mean? Big moves.
Yeah,
So,
and I definitely too. I appreciate you for real. You know what I'm saying?
no, thank you, sir.
Having me here, and I appreciate saying like the love I get everybody. You know what I'm saying? I get love here. I get love in Atlanta. I appreciate it.
No, that's real. That's
Me
real.
too, but all that motivate me. You know what I'm
Not,
saying?
no,
Okay.
the head fills you up. You know what I mean? It fills you up.
I swear,
And everyone watching this, make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe.
like this.
And that'll be the end of the show. You all have a blessed day.